What's going on, Cowboy Nation? This is your boy, Roadstar Sports, coming to you live. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, by all means do so. Please hit the little bell just below there and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate all of you guys who have subscribed and those who have subscribed here lately. I really appreciate your support. Let's jump right into it. This is the finale for the Dallas Cowboys. Let me put this down so you can hear me. And well, let's just say it like it is. The Commanders came in. It looked like Dallas was going to run away with this game, but nonetheless, the Commanders came in and took the air out of the building from the Dallas Cowboys and won the game. They won the game 23-19. Once again, the defense showed up tonight. The offense couldn't get it going to the point that they sustained drives to impose their will against this Washington team. As it relates to Trey Lance, just will say that, well, Trey Lance showed me a few things. I'm not going to be hard on Trey Lance for the simple fact that in order to be effective in any position that you desire to play, you got to get reps. You have to have time. Quarterback is a timing position. And in the National Football League, if you don't have timing, if you don't have snaps, if you don't have reps, you're going to look awful. And Jerry Jones flipped the script on Trey Lance and Cooper Rush. Once upon a time, it was Cooper Rush that was going to, it was Trey Lance that was going to be the pawn piece for the Dallas Cowboys for trade bait. Jerry Jones flipped the script. And he put Trey Lance out there to expose him without having the proper reps. Knowing that his timing was going to be off, but just knowing that he wasn't ready. And this was a showpiece for Trey Lance. And I will say Trey Lance showed some positive signs in his play today. He didn't overwhelm, but he didn't underwhelm either, to the point that he looked awful. He did not look awful today. Just looked like a quarterback that needed more time. A quarterback that looks as if he never got time. And what do you expect for a quarterback to show you when he has never been active in a starting roster to perform, or to perform at a level whereby you can say, hey, we may have something here. So you pretty much put him out there with some scrap pieces, much like you did Ezekiel Elliott. You put him out there with some scrap pieces so that, he can probably try to show you some signs. And so now Cooper Rush is going to be the pawn piece, the piece that you'll use to trade him someplace or give him an opportunity. Because teams are going to want Cooper Rush. There are some teams that's going to want him. I don't foresee Cooper Rush being in the building, and then Jerry Jerry really did him wrong by negating him from getting paid in this last game. Significantly, might I add. But nonetheless, the Cowboys showed some resilience. The defense played okay. The defense showed toughness and resilience. Mozzie Smith and the boys, of course, Michael Parsons got 2 more sacks, 12 on the year. That bodes well for him. There's some positives that you can take a look at, that you can take from this game and this defense play. I'm still not sold on Donald being the bell cow. I will say this, though. Deuce Vaughn showed me something tonight. I mean, Deuce Vaughn, man, really has a pop in his running abilities. He's still undersized, but I think that he kind of reminds me of a Dave Meggett kind of running back. What is the running back the Giants used to have? Morris, or something like that. Kind of like a running back like that. Maybe a what is his name? Drew Jones or something like that for the Saints in Jacksonville. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he has that. He has good pop in his running capabilities. The Cowboys got a lot of work to do in the offseason. There's a lot of choices that need to be made. There's a lot of expiring coaching contracts. There's Mike McCarthy's situation. I've shared that with you. Check out the previous video. My take on it. Mike Zimmer. And I'm going to tell you, I hope that the Cowboys do whatever they can to hold on to Al Harris. I really like Al Harris. I really like what Al Harris means to the secondary for our team. I would hate to see Al Harris go. Now, I think all of our coaches, are on expiring contracts. Now, Jerry is going to have to make some decisions, and it has already been speculated that Jerry has already made his decision about what he's going to do. And it's just going to be interesting going down the stretch to find out what is going to take place with his decisions. But just to take away from this game, I like the fight. I'm glad they didn't win, but I like the fight. I found myself one point in time rooting for them to win, but hey, I'm glad they lost because it gives them a better opportunity going to the draft off season to get pretty good, a decent pick. I think running back should be our sought after position, one of the sought after positions. Wide receivers should be the sought after one of the sought after positions. Cornerback, sought after position, and I'm still going to say that left tackle and the right tackle position, and I'm strong about that. And you know what? A lot of people want to go in the draft, and let me tell you, for one, to go get a running back. But let me tell you, for one, although I'm not sold on Donald, I will say this about Donald. Donald did get 1,000 yards. I think he got 1,000 yards this year. I am more, because the Cowboys have always went after the exotic prima donna skill positions. I think that the Cowboys need to invest in the interior positions. And I mean, go after, and that's only if, because I haven't done a lot of research on the draft, because we still in season in terms of what we have out there in the collegiate, that players that's coming out. But I don't know what interior positions players that could help the Dallas Cowboys, and I hope that there are some players that the Cowboys could use in the interior. Now, nose tackle needed bad. Center, left tackle, right tackle. See, in these positions, if you have a Rico Dowdle, if you have a Deuce Vaughn, and any other complimentary back, 1-2 punch, build your interior, build your offensive line, build your defensive line. You'll prolong your quarterback, you'll help your running backs, and you'll give the receivers the blessing of a lifetime to be able to get open. Now, even with that being said, I'm still saying that we got to go out there and get some receivers, especially in the Y position. Now, I hope that the Cowboys, with the players that we do have, the playmakers that we do have, for whatever reason, the Cowboys are always in a wasting talent mindset or position. This is what they put the players in, a wasting time of players position. Dallas have wasted so many players' talents. The years have gone by so fast that, I mean, at one point in time, I didn't even know Mike McCarthy was in his 5th year already. Now, that's 5 years that the Cowboys have wasted in players, coaches, again. And let's just hope that that's not the case again. I'm not going to sit up here and cry. Boo-hoo-hoo. I'm not doing any of that. I'm a Cowboy, man. And let me tell y'all something. I was a Cowboy before Jerry Jones came, and I'm going to be a Cowboy even after Jerry Jones is gone. And I just hope that we can get this thing moving once and for all next season. But the Cowboys got a lot of work to do. What they're going to do with Trayvon Diggs? How much money they're going to get Michael Parsons? Who are they going to be able to salvage on defense because a lot of their contracts are up? They're ready for extension. They want to get paid. They're not going to be able to keep players like Jordan Lewis. Bland. I think Bland will get paid, then you got to pay Overshown because he has shown that he is a baller. He's a baller. Will Dak Prescott agree to a quarterback to the position, his position being, or his contract being restructured? What are they going to do with D-Law? There's just so many different superlatives and situational, contractual endeavors that the Cowboys have to tend to and fix. And it starts with Mike McCarthy. I do agree with Mark Holmes. I think Dak Attack said it too, but they need to get this over with quick. Why even wait till the 14th? Forget about it. It's over. The season is done. It's over. It's finito. It's kaput. Get it over with. Make your move. Make your decision and start looking for whoever it is that you're going to bring in. Although, in theory, I do believe that the Dallas Cowboys are going to bring back Mike McCarthy for one more season. I'm a believer of that. Remains to be seen. But it's in works, and we'll be probably hearing something relatively soon. So we got a 23-19 win for the Commanders. They came in and snubbed the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas finished the season 7-10. Almost 7-10. Let me tell y'all guys something, man. Brandon Aubrey is a beast. If it wasn't for Brandon Aubrey, man, this brother has been killing it in the scoring column for the Dallas Cowboys with these field goals. That's another piece that the Dallas Cowboys going to have to pay. Got to pay him. What are they going to do with Trey Lance? What are the Cowboys going to do with Trey Lance, man? Me personally, I would keep Trey Lance. I would keep Trey Lance, and I would give Trey Lance. Now, I think the Cowboys saw enough with Trey Lance to say, you know what, Cooper Rush is going to want more money, especially after Jerry Jones dogged him out. Let Cooper Rush go, and let's try to get Trey Lance acclimated to the point where he's comfortable in the offense. He knows more. He has more reps. He's taking more first and second team reps with Dak Prescott, and get a third stringer in here, whereby, if something happens to Dak as a security blanket, we can utilize Trey Lance to get us a good look if he has to step in. Look, man, we didn't get the job done this year. It's unfortunate, but nonetheless, how about them Cowboys, man? We got to do something. We might as well start now. And another season for the Dallas Cowboys. All right. One season done.
Philadelphia bruised, and I asked the commanders to, and I asked for them little old
Looking forward to the
giants.
offseason to see what the Cowboys going to do. How about them Cowboys?
That you are through. Said we
Another disappointing season.
Them boys.
Peace.
Steal them boys. We going nowhere because we're still them boys.